Hello, I am Ashen Ninja, and this is Grombrindal episode, I forget exactly which one I'm up to, episode 15. As usual, I am forgetful, so you'll have to try and forgive that. If you can't forgive that, well, that's fine too, I guess. Whatever. Okay, where we left off last week, we had successfully retaken a lot of this area. From the vampires. We've got Zufbar Oakenhammer back. We took out Castle Drakenhof just because we could. And now we need to continue that trend of taking shit back. So what we're going to do is start pushing out. So he's going to go off and he's going to retake Karag Dromar. I think he's got the army for it. Yeah. That shouldn't be too bad a thing. Send Grombrindal to take Eschen. Thorgrim should be able to take Waldenhof. We'll essentially push forward as we go. Is really the main game plan. So let's get to building things. I definitely want that. So get some walls in. Got money making, we have artillery and such things there. Can't build another engineer yet, have to get that up a level. So we'll put in food building, and I'm going to put in a trading depot as well. Lots of trading depots mean lots of money coming in. And at the moment, that is what we need. We've got a decent amount coming in, really. He has a Thane Rune Lord. He could do with an engineer, but since we can't get another one yet, that'll just have to wait for the moment. It's hero actions. Yep, so we'll. They will die by my axe. Beautiful, good work on that. Now let's start punishing some vampires. So we have a decent army there. Not gonna sack, I'm just gonna occupy. What is in that army? Oh, that's basically nothing. Thorgrim, you can hit Waldenhof. I don't really like that balance of power as much, so we'll actually fight this one. I think they've got walls here. I just don't want to take too much damage while I'm still pushing ahead. There'll probably be rebellions and stuff behind us, but we'll deal with those as we come across them. Shouldn't be too big a deal. I've of course got my coffee right here with me, keeping me company until it's gone. Then I'll just be sad. Got the rabbit keeping me company, though he's asleep as well. So, these things will happen. This shouldn't be too difficult to fight, I'd say. So I might as well just set this stuff up fairly close. Grudge throwers up here. Thorgrim, Thane, Runesmith. I'll leave you out of this battle. You'll be fine. Alright. Yep, let the vengeance begin. Are they moving forward? Are they just turning? What are they doing? Just gotta wonder sometimes. They just can't seem to shoot properly. It's a real pain in the ass. So then they take damage, and we don't want them taking damage. The entire point of this is for them to, wreck shit. Let's see if we can get them firing at this other tower now. Come on. Rearrange your shit. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Alright. Let that shit going. Zombies. Knights. Crypt ghouls. Yeah, nothing too scary going on. What's he got? Potion of toughness. Nice. I always forget what my heroes have. Playing way too many different campaigns to be able to remember things like that. Yeah. Oh, Deadeye. Probably can't hit shit, but you know, whatever. These eyes are very dead. Alright, let's get Quarrelers up now, because, let's face it, the only thing they're going to shoot at us with is towers. So, can try and reposition some. Like these guys once this tower's down. Fire! Fire. There we go, that's down. Let's reposition you over here, see if we can shoot down Main Street there. What about you two? Can you actually... Ah, wall's in the way. Can you... Let's reposition you in front of the gate so you can shoot that down. Speed it up a bit. So basically, while we're attempting to reunite the dwarves, we just need to take out the undead as well, since they're just getting in the way. I wouldn't say they're like stopping us exactly, but they're just in the way. I'll pop these boys up here. We'll just shoot over the top of those Black Knights. They should have some... oh, they've got okay missile damage. It's Grombrindal's army that has the really good missile damage. No, you guys don't want to shoot? Must be just too close to the wall. That's okay. Well, let the other two use their ammo up. Alright, you fire at them. You knock out the gate. Not doing a great deal of damage to them, but that's okay. Oh, there's Graveguard there. How can you hit them? No. That's basically it for them. Let's get you shooting at the backs of these Graveguard with great weapons. So that you can use up some of your ammo. You guys probably can shoot at them too. Everyone shooting at them. There we go, yeah, lovely. Artillery's doing some work there. Looks like they're going to send the bats out to intercept the artillery, are they? Yep. Okay. You guys shoot down some bats. Where the crap are you going? Yeah, that's not doing a good job with our artillery. Come on. Oh, fuck. You've got some stuff you can do. Oh, it should be way more resilient. Oh, they're not bats. They're Vargeists. That explains it then. Now I get it. That's quite understandable then. But on the plus side, that means we get to take out a unit of Vargeists. She'll be a decent amount of their balance of power. Yep. Go Thane, go! Okay, keep shooting at him. Come on, get in range. Finish him off. There we go. All sorted. No worries. That's alright. That artillery has done enough damage for now anyway, I think. So that's fine. Let's see if we can pile all 3 units up here. And get them shooting over at... Who's a good one? Graveguard with great weapons. No, he's not going to manage. That's fine. That's alright. Looks like Graveguard are just like the balance of power for them is a lot higher than others. So basically, that's how we prioritize our target. No, we're not going to be able to hit them. Too many buildings in the way. Okay. How many kills did they get? 77. Yeah, they're doing okay. That's fine. Still happy with that. More of these Graveguard we can take out, the better. Then we'll move on to Crypt Ghouls, I think. Weak binding, critical binding. Yep. Not worth the ammo now. Move on. So you're both going to be out of ammo very quickly here. But unarmoured Crypt Ghouls do melt rather quickly with volleys of arrows. Rightio, that's that. Let's see if we can get these guys nicely placed to have all 3 units shooting this time. It's like, no, I'm not gonna fight your zombies. Zombies hold no importance here. After this, we'll send in the Ironbreakers and not gonna bother climbing the walls though. No point. Down to 15 now. That's good. Go for those boys. Next unit along. It's just not enough of that unit to bother with anymore. There we go. That's looking pretty good. Be nice to kill them faster than that, but oh well. Crumbling. That's good. What else we got here? Zombies. Yeah, crypt horrors are about the only thing I need to worry about. So they've actually got armor piercing, but let's face it, we don't really need to worry about them either. So let's get our boys moving in. What are you? You're a vampire of death. I shoot at you. You got fairly decent armor, so we're probably not going to take you down very quickly. Ah, it's okay. That's a bit faster than I was expecting. finding, and there we go. That's a vampire gone. There we go. Throw your bags at him. Come on. Keep coming in. In you come. Don't make Thorgrim do all the work. Yeah, we'll move these guys down here a bit further. I don't know why they didn't bring in the other unit of Black Knights, but oh, they're in combat with somebody. Oh, never mind. They're in combat with zombies, as if that really matters too much. You guys may as well just shoot at these zombies on the walls. Yeah, they're lasting about as long as I was expecting them to. Yeah, same with those zombies. Did they even... What did they do? They did 62 damage. Oh, yep, there we go. There's the... they're all crumbling now. So there we go. Nice and quick battle. Easy peasy. Oh, okay, you're going to come and attack anyway. Yeah, fair enough. You'll do that. They're only crumbling at the moment, so that means they're not going to die that quickly. Well, once they hit combat, they certainly crumble, though. I suppose it's as soon as they start losing further leadership. I might as well send Thorgrim in to go have a chat with these boys. Replenish his hit points. Let's see, he lost a couple. Rightio then. There we go. Fight 1 down. 19 losses just because of the Vargeists. That's why you should pay more attention to what flying units are coming your way. Why are those bats doing so much fucking damage? Because they're really big bats. Generally called Vargeists. Guy running around using the dwarves is a fucking idiot. That's why they're doing so much damage. Bounce spell fireball. Rightio. There we go. That was a nice quick addition to the Empire of the Dwarves. Pushing back those undeads like the bunch of bitches they are. I give you the specialist. Thoggy Woggy. I want to give you fire support so that I can get a engineer for... Actually, for your army, it's probably a good idea. Can I build an engineer nearby, though? That's the big question. Master engineer. I don't have the money for one. Confident, perceptive. Yeah, there's no real good traits anyway at the moment. So we're going to want Castle Templehof. Next turn we should be able to grab Carrag Dromar from Hunts. Hunts? Hunts? Hunts. Hands. So, yep. Pushing along nicely on this one already. So, no need to hold back, I think. Holding back just gives them a chance to consolidate. and come back at me. So Thorgrim is basically going to straight away head north from where he is. Grombrindal, I want to hit Castle Templehof with. Ooh, okay. Bringing in some reinforcements there, so we'll have to try and take them out instead. It's alright. I'm not even too concerned about really losing those small settlements I just took. As long as it gets their armies in a position that I can destroy them. That's really all that matters. The aim is destroy them. Other aim is get them on side so that I can confederate with them. A bit of confederation would not go astray around here. No, you're at war with too many dwarves. Is to say more than just me. So death will come for you as well. Alright, migration. Let's not worry too much about that. Assault garrison. Oh, yep, quest successful. Needed to own at least 4. Move a character to the giant home mountains. Yep. That's setting me up for Grombrindal's quests, I think. Marjorie Redax. He's got space. But I don't think I'm going to use it because in the end I want him to be a survivor more than anything else. So it doesn't really need those other runes. Got that. Where is he? He's in Thorgrim's army. We'll give him damping.
You know who I am?
Oh, he made it quite a way there. He's probably going to go for Oakenhammer. Possibly Zufbar.
I'm ready.
So what we might do is bring him back down this way. We'll pop Grombrindal this Thorgrim this way. He's going to take a little bit of attrition, but that's alright. If we're lucky, this might actually bring one of these armies back our direction. We'll upgrade that gold mine. Money is all that money's. Yep. Continue his path on down south. We want to make sure that stays in our hands. You, my friend, are going to go hit Droma. Does this settlement have walls? Pride's garrison. It does not.
Lord of Clan Morgrim.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me.
I'll have your soul.
That's a pain in the ass.
Clan honor using guild routes.
Let's see if he can. So, shouldn't have tried. But, you know, it's me, so I've got to. I do these things because I'm dumb. Okay, so after that, okay, we'll see what they've got anyway. He's going to be taking a lot of attrition though, so I thought he was in striking distance, but turns out not to be the case. I should have probably had a bit of a closer look first, rather than just rushing about. I don't need to do this really quickly or anything. I can... it's not necessary. pull him out of that. We can't pull him out of that. But that's alright. What do we have? What did they have? Oh, they got a mortis engine. Yeah, they got some corpse carts and stuff. Okay, well. Let's do it. Now, they're going to die. That's not too big a deal. That's just a new garrison. What I want to do, though, is I want to take out these enemy armies. Yeah, they can... Let's just plop them like so. And they can play a bit of a distracting role. And we will have to set up this army relatively carefully.
The runes glow! Don't skirmish!
Boys.
Don't skirmish!
Right. Let's do this. Let's get our front line built.
Pump those dwarven legs! Don't skirmish!
We want our archers there, and we're going to put... okay, actually, we're going to move these guys a little bit further forward. Give us a little bit of space.
Move now!
Grudge throwers, you're going to be sitting right up the back. So what I need is to do.
Gods! Warriors! Nothing can stop us! Ironbreakers! Move now!
Iron breakers at an angle.
Moving out! For the high case!
Same over here.
Move! Kasuk! Calyx! Cut their heads!
Well, there's Felbats and Vargeist in that group. Ooh, yep, there's some magic.
Ironbreakers!
Where are we?
Runes of
You three, get up here somewhere. Oh, that's actually really good. Hex race, difficult in melee.
runes are cast! Ironbreakers! Quarrelers! It'll die when the
Better that way a bit.
Ironbreakers! Axes out!
Go get that Banshee. You hit the Vargolf. You're going to hit the Vargeists. Increase their armor. Got Hex Race there.
Quarrelers! Satisfy the grudge! Quarrelers!
What are they shooting at? They're shooting at a Banshee. No, yeah, I actually want them.
Fire on the bow!
You shoot at them.
Artillery ready!
No, that's zombies. Change my mind.
Fire!
Skeleton Warriors. Graveguard. That's who.
Vengeance!
So it's Graveguard. Yep, Graveguard.
That'll do! Quarrelers! Shoot the wyverns!
Holy crap! That's a
They have wronged us.
that's a shit bag of a fucking jumble there.
For the ancestors! Pick your targets well!
Who's that over there? That's Grombrindal. Who's he fighting? Some skeleton warriors and a vampire lord. Give him his potion of toughness. artillery is getting pretty fucked up here. He's running out. Okay, no, that's okay. You hit him. That Fargolf is going to go down soon. Come on. Get that fucking mortis engine down.
Take them down.
And they just hold against everything, don't they? Come on. Finish him off, boys. Alright, I'm going to have to pull him out of there. It's not working. Okay, I don't think it is going to work. I'm not going to be able to pull him out. Okay, what do we got here? We have Graveguard. Hit the Graveguard. Shooting Graveguard is highest priority at the moment, I think. He's not going to last too much longer over there. Thorgrim is fucked. Come on, get out of there. It's not looking good, but I don't really have any tricks up my sleeve. I'll get him. You go for him as well. Let's see if we can do something about him.
Out, lads! Take them down! We demand blood!
Doing zombies. Shoot those Graveguard.
Just bleed for the clan.
He did the bolt. Both of you get after him.
Do not shame your ancestors.
We got there, Court's cart. That's alright. That one's got critical binding now.
Let's start shooting.
Why aren't you shooting? Oh, you're out of ammo. That explains it. Well, get into it. Actually, what am I doing? You can go over here and you can flank on that. Who else just ran out ammo? You guys did. Go after that vampire. Why not? Get into them. How is that? I don't.
Ironbreakers! Quarrelers! Run! Yes, Lord! Fire on the foe! Hit them!
See if we can take out that bastard.
Run! Mark this day with the For the killer's anchor! A worthy order!
Come on, keep firing! If we can take down that fucking vampire.
The clans unite!
Alright, they're now gone.
Our clans will shut us!
Thorgrim's trying to get back into it.
Ready to strike!
Hit
Obey
them.
me! The runes are cast! Let the vengeance begin!
He's run off again. Let's give him that. What do we have there? Zombies.
To the forge!
Enemy lord is down. You might still yet survive this.
Damn! Vengeance! Clans will shun us. Now we see who's the mightiest. Killers! Yes! Let me split.
Focus on them. What do you got? That zombie there going down there, crumbling now. Binding's critical. I think we need to hit those Graveguard. Anyone out of combat? You're out of combat. Hook in. Let's have you actually go for the Hex Wraiths.
Come together, lads!
Right, you get in there.
Ready to strike!
The unit's been wiped out. That's not very good.
Iron breakers! Quarrelers!
Alright, they're gone.
Iron breakers! It is a reckoning!
You need to use that on yourself, I think. Or not. Never mind. How are we doing over in this sector?
Rune of smiting upon them!
Not too great. Sweet. There you go. All down to critical now. Where the fuck did they come from?
Attack the earth!
Oh well.
Quarrelers! Get them! Attack! That'll do!
Get back into those Vargeists. No. Oh. Oh, come on.
Do not share fire on the foe! Withdraw!
Come on, no. No.
The ancestors watch! Obey me! The clans unite! They have wronged us! Castle! Axe is out! Understood, Lord! Iron breakers! Castle!
There's only two of them left there.
We are relentless! Iron breakers! It is a reckoning! Fade!
Right into him.
For the cannons and score! Attack! War of vengeance! Aye!
How are they doing? They're crumbling. That's good.
Iron breakers!
Oh, we lost our runesmith.
Pay back every grudge!
They're crumbling. That helps.
For the ancestors! Make no mistakes, like these orcs did.
They've disintegrated now.
Of Kara's a Karak!
You guys, you can do it.
Aye!
Ah, Thorgrim's gone down. That's all they've got left. Victory! Sort of. Yeah, that's what I'd call a Pyrrhic victory, alright. Holy damn. Yeah, I lost a lot. Well, it looks like Thorgrim managed to live through that. Phew. But we did definitely lose a runesmith, which sucks because he was half decently leveled up. Okay. Grombrindal's got his work cut out for him now. Okay, yep.
Vengeful
Ow.
Lord.
Oh, that's actually a very, I think, nice. I'm just going to take that because I actually don't agree with it.
To battle!
So I may as well just take it while I can. Okay. Let's go. I'm just going to grab two more longbeards through global. So sort his army back out. Thorgrim, I can lose that. Yep, that can go in. That can have walls. That can have growth.
The dwarfs need me.
That looks like I can get revenge.
King acts.
Okay, so
Yes, words.
plonk yourself in there, Mr. High King. And let's see what we can get you. Put another one of those back in. I'm going to do a little bit through there as well.
You know who I am.
Grombrindal is going to get revenge for him. Okay. Yeah. That's fine. We'll just take that. Ooh. I'm just going to occupy. A lot of money involved, but I'd rather just occupy in the end. Okay, what we want is walls. And we want wood. Can't get another engineer. We don't have the money. That actually doesn't increase your amount of engineers, does it? No. And we've already got all that there. So let's demolish both of those because we'll turn that into growth instead. You need public order and untainted, I think. Probably the best things to put in there. Our Thane can have some more health. Thorgrim certainly held on in that battle. Well, Thorgrim himself didn't. He folded like an origami swan. But he lived. I thought he'd died, but he didn't, apparently. Our Rune Lord. We don't get any of the thingy reductions. This is a rule. Oh, that's actually really useful because dwarves don't have the best. That's alright. Stick with that for the moment. Our engineer. He can move on to ballistics calibration. Our runesmith can strike the runes. Gem cutters, obsidian quarries. Let's see if we can give anyone something useful. That's useful.
How can I help? Lord of Clan Morgrim.
Alright, yep. Get you. You'll be
Heading out.
much closer to Carrick 8 fix. We've got to do some researching. Yeah, we've got all our mines and all that sort of stuff. Salt mines, pottery. I'm still going to grab that. I just want to go through all the various incomes and everything. Bloody hell, you really, once you get up to the top here, you have some serious mining action going on. Okay, level 19. Give you another point in that. We've got an engineer leveling as well. We'll take extra powder. For now, that's going to stay like it is. I'll probably put a Slayer Shrine in here just to help reduce that. But we'll have to get stuck into them at some stage as well. And nothing new on the
Your man gods
trading front. Man, you get a lot of money through trading from as dwarves. Like, it's just insane. And again, I've got a lot of resources that I can sell, so that helps. Am I still not getting pottery as well? I'm betting I'm not. That would be far too useful. Pottery. Well, I'm getting a lot closer to getting the nearest pottery. I at least want to trade for it. Beckhafen is the capital, so okay, yeah, Beckhafen. Beckhafen might be where you get the pottery from. Okay, so we've got our full assault going relatively well. Since we're making 12 grand a turn at the moment, I should probably make sure we do some decent spending this time around as well, rather than just on new lands. See what I can do in my old country. Vampire counts are quite weakened now, which is very good. I want to, of course, take Mordheim, because I used to like that game. The brief period where it was this a tabletop game based on skirmishing rules, so you only had 10 or so. It was had a nice RPG element to it. So you had your character sheets for each individual and all that sort of stuff. Similar to I think Vermintide, even though that one it's like a first person style. You're running around individually, but in Mordheim you had your essentially a squad, and you got to level them up. I quite enjoyed that game. I used to play dwarves in it, because dwarves have been my favourite race for a really long time. Okay. What did I say about, checking other areas for actual growth? You're right there. Probably actually fairly good for most of it. Blightwater, yeah, you're good. Western Sylvania, okay, yeah, usual. Yeah, nothing else really to grow that much. Carrickdroma, we're going to put Drinky Poos there. Silveroo. Okay, Silver Road. Try pronouncing it correctly. Okay, Castle Drakenhof. Let's see. Determined, aggressive, flat-footed, confident. I don't really like any of the options for those, so we'll stick it out at the moment. Lightwater, you're ready to upgrade, so we'll do that. Eastern Sylvania. What we want to do first is upgrade our money-making buildings. Peak Pass, I will upgrade that one as well.
I am the White Dwarf.
We'll leave him there for the moment. At the moment, corruption's running wild there.
Vengeance.
He's rebuilding nicely. He's got his thing going on.
What do you want?
Harrick Ironbeard. We'll continue moving you south. I think, yeah, we'll head you down that way. So Zufbar's not increasing. Red Peaks isn't increasing. Ooh, they're at -1. Too much corruption. So this is where you do need runesmiths to help out with some of that. Because I think they reduce corruption. That's to be expected. Okay, so that's very slowly heading towards having...
Armed and ready.
I think I'll send him across. Maybe not.
Retake the realm.
Let's send him across. He's in a stage of recovery anyway. So that might not be too bad an idea. Zufbar will recover. We'll be back in 3 turns.
Rune Ricky. My anger burns bright.
Yep. Yep. Okay. Let's see what I can come up with now. What dastardly trick are these vampire counts going to do on me? There's a lot of Graveguard in that force. I had those 2 forces I had to fight before. Graveguard are just bastards. They can take a bit of damage. Anti-infantry. It's just not too cool. Yeah, they want a peace treaty. No surprises there. I'm not too interested. I still want to kill them all. So, see if I can get a Slayer Shrine somewhere in some of these provinces around here. Not to build Slayers, of course. Just get rid of some of this corruption so that we can even out the happiness ratings a bit. So I've got a bit of a free hand to amble about the place. Ooh, hello. What are you doing? Okay.
Throw bearers. Let's march.
Let's get him moving that way. -17. There will be a rebellion here at some stage. But that's not too big a deal. That's going up right now. Let's get a Slayer Shrine in there. And I think a money building as well. You don't have a spare slot, but you can probably make one. Do these actually require that? Because that unlocks... No, we don't need that. So we'll chuck a Slash Shrine in there to help get rid of some of that corruption. I think what I want to do, let's have a quick look and see what I can do with my lords. I'm going to send him back up this way for this turn at least, just to see what that guy's going to do. Let's see what we can recruit from our pool of thingies. Aggressive, fleet-footed, determined. Yeah, none of that's overly useful stuff at this point in time. Any new friendly relations I can make? Nah, not overly surprising. Western Sylvania. Silver Road's fine. Yeah, okay, so we may as well upgrade that, I think. That'll fortify Castle Templehof nicely. It's Thorgrim heading over here. So if we can just sort out that just quickly. Just get the happiness rating going up for a bit. Get it out of the red, and we'll zip him back. I should no longer get attrition here. So let's see if we can lure Manfred out to try and retake Carreg Dromar. Minus 17, minus 14. They're all going to rebel, but that's just, it's neither here nor there, really. It'll happen. We'll mop it up. Alright. Yep. Everything's looking good now. Eastern Sylvania still wants something, but we're not going to give it to them. Next turn we'll be able to grow one of these buildings. I think I'll grow Eschen so that I can up that building. Money and happiness is always good for dwarves. They like their money and happiness. Alright. Oh, hello. Dirk Zubisendorf, eh? I ain't gonna be able to beat that. Not with that army. So it looks like the fighting continues. Oh, yeah, he's just gonna bugger off after that. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, alright. That shouldn't be too big a deal, though. So initially we caught them off guard and pushed them back. So now we've just got to continue that a bit more. Just a bit. Oh, he's gone for that one. If he takes that, then I can... that frees up that runesmith, I think. That rune lord and his army. To do what he wants to do. That's actually a really good idea. We'll take that, because that gives us a little bit of breathing room for a few turns. So
Send me to vengeance. Ready?
we'll pop him in there for now. We're going to repair Waldenhof. While we're here, we're going to put in a Slayer Shrine. Castle Templehof, we're going to do a bunch of increasing on you.
The dwarfs need me.
Just going to leave that as is at the moment, though. He can continue doing what he's doing there. Since he didn't bugger off, we're going to go hunt him down and crush him under our hobnail boot. Booty wooties. Let's see. Can't afford, apparently. Okay, oh, these are 1,500 a piece now. Disciplined. I'd really like to be able to afford that. Let's get that. We'll drop out of the feast hall, I think. Let's get ourselves a disciplined master engineer. He's rank 5. What if I recruit him here? What rank here? Rank 1. Down here. Rank 1. Yep, so there we go. Karak it is.
Ready to do the guild's bidding.
Disciplined engineer. We'll give him all the essentials, so wherever he is, he can make a bit of extra cash. And just in case someone tries to set him on fire. Going to skills. Wait, no, not Deadeye. Triangulation. Okay, now, what army would benefit most from him? So he's got an engineer. Thorgrim really could have done with an engineer in that last battle. But this guy's all on his lonesome. So, you get yourself an engineer. Congratulations. Lots of turns before that actually goes up. So I'm not too concerned there. And that is probably looking like that's going to be it for this episode. So we had a couple of battles, decent sized thumping of Thorgrim's army, but he did well to hold out. And yeah, so next time we're going to be pushing further onto the vampire counts, see if we can knock out these 3 border towns. We'll have some rebellions that I'm sure I'll have to deal with, and hopefully we'll be making more cash, and I might even throw a new army up at some stage. But until next time, hopefully everyone's enjoyed themselves. You come along for the wild, exciting ride. And until next time, drive safe and spay and neuter your animals. Have a good one.